This signifies not only that I am the best at the game, but that I am the game. I will win.
It is November, and it's the 17th episode of the Displayshelf Podcast. Can you believe we're going for that long? That's pretty impressive.
I can't
We're going
believe it.
strong still.
It's
We're
been
still
like
going
9
strong.
months.
Yeah, kind of has been.
Right about.
Yeah, roundabout, yeah.
I still remember when we thought of the idea. What a beautiful day that.
Indeed.
And, of course, my name is Jacob with a J. I also have my. That was dumb. I also have my friends here. Of course, we have Isaac
Hello, hello.
With an I.
and Garrett.
With an eye.
With an I.
Garrett with an eye.
Garrett
With
with
an
an I.
Garrett. We got Garrett here today.
Hi, everybody.
Or Irit. So we are gonna start with the collection check-in, and since I'm taking the intro here, I'll take the reins. I'll show you guys. First, can you hear me?
There he is. Yep. I was putting your camera up front and center here.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Since I'll take the reins on here, I got some to the audio. This beautiful
Oh, man.
Darth Vader. It kind of it looks like a display. It kind of looks like that, but I think it's actually just something that they bought at the store. They got like Walmart or something. But it's pretty sick. I need to find a place to put it. I want to, because it is kind of barren right now. But it also lights up. It rotates between the fire up here and the lightsaber. So that's kind of cool.
Hey, yo.
I didn't know it
Might have
rotated like that. That's crazy.
That's pretty sick. And I wish there was a setting where I could like have both on static, but I'm not complaining with this. It's pretty nice. But yeah, so that besides the new tires that I got, that's gonna be the extension of my collection check-in. But I'm gonna keep looking for.
I have to ask, what kind of tires did you end up with?
I don't know what kind of
It's a very dude
brand or whatnot
question.
they are, but
You
I
didn't
don't know
pick
what
them?
kind they are. No, I didn't pick them. I just got a good. I just took whatever he suggested. Like, okay, cool. I'll get these ones, and then they're the same size as my.
Yeah. Nice. What order did we decide we were going in? Isaac.
I think it was me.
I'm going to have Jacob reset his mic while Isaac gives his collection check-in.
All right. So I have some stuff, not a crazy amount, especially according to my standards recently, because I've had some crazy collection check-ins as of late. But I've got some fun stuff this time. It's a little bit different. Maybe add a little whimsy to the podcast, if you will. But first, I have opened some Mega Evolution, more Pokemon. We got the Mega Absol full art, which is peak. I love Mega Absol, and the card art is beautiful for the full arts in Mega Evolution. Let's see where to go next. Yeah, we'll stick with cards here. So I, on a whim, bought some sports cards,
Hey, yo.
which is not really my wheelhouse. But
Huh.
I was at Target one day and saw some Panini Prism, I believe it's 2025 Club World Cup. I saw it and was like, oh, it says World Cup on it. I'm going to buy those. Didn't quite realize that, didn't kind of paint the picture that, wait, there was no World Cup in 2025 until I got home and saw Club World Cup. And I was like, oh, yeah, all right. That being said, I got some pretty crazy pulls. So first, there is this pretty sweet looking Cole Palmer widescreen card. It's just an insert, not numbered or anything, but it's pretty sweet looking. And Cole Palmer's kind of
Like
a baller.
bronze color in the borders.
Bronzish gold, yeah. It's like,
Oh.
see if I can catch the
some
light
gold-
just right.
I think a couple colors are like rarer than others. I'm not sure which ones. I think the ones
Yeah,
that-
I have no idea. And then if you know me, you know there's one player in particular who is, a little bit influential on my life, really. And so this card it's not anything special. It's literally just a basic card. But yeah, like Jacob said, I pulled a Messi,
Messi.
Oh my.
which is,
Is it holographic too?
yeah, they all are.
Oh, they're all holographic. Okay.
Yeah, so it's just a basic card, but it's Messi, so it's like, well, that's peak.
Is that his Miami? Is it at Miami?
Yeah, it's Miami
Okay.
because they were in the Club World Cup.
Oh yeah.
I got a couple numbered cards from players that I've literally never heard of in my entire life, which is kind of the reason why I'm not so sure on that box, because like one's from like a Saudi club and one's from I don't even know where. So I have no idea who they are, but they're numbered, so whatever.
What are they numbered out of? Are they like different?
Let's see. So this blue one is numbered 170 out of 275, so like pretty high number. And then this like turquoise one is 19 of 49. So that one's not
that's
terrible.
Pretty good actually.
But then I pulled this
An auto.
Tony
Oh, Moses.
Cruz auto.
I don't know who that is.
Is that number 2?
No, it's not numbered. That's why it's not the biggest deal. Because it's not numbered, so it doesn't really go for a whole lot. I looked it up. It's kind of just like an insert card almost. But it's still cool to have like an auto card, even if it is stamped on versus, actually on card sign. But of course, me, the Barcelona fan for over a decade, pulls one of Real Madrid's best midfielders ever in an auto, because that's how it goes.
Indeed.
Direct rival to my favorite club. You love to see that.
Somebody get a towel. It's getting messy in here. All right, I'm sorry.
Getting messy.
Had to do that.
Had to do it. Yeah.
Back to
Had
Isaac.
to do it. So then we'll move. I remember I've told you guys about that big U2's Call of Duty order I've put in,
Oh, yeah.
where stuff's just gonna like show up every once in a while. Speed Cola speeds up your life.
Speed
that's-
cola.
Kind of awesome. So I have Jug, Pack-a-Punch, and the mystery box, and then I have Speed Cola. So
Ooh.
got more on the way, but we'll see those when they get here. And then I stopped into our local toy store the other day. Said what's up. He was actually asking you, Garrett, or asking me about you, Garrett,
Oh, yeah?
how you were doing and all that stuff. And I was like, yeah, he's doing good. Got a cool setup going on over there. So
That guy's awesome.
yeah, what a goat. He still gives me a discount too,
Oh, shout out to Landon.
which is
I don't think he listens,
Shout out
but
Landon.
shout out to Landon.
shout out to you, man. You're a goat. So anyways, I picked up a couple pop figures from him. Walmart exclusive
Ooh.
Alexa Bliss,
There it
which
is.
is dope.
He's got the best. He's got the best pop figures, man. What the heck?
It's so goated. And it's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of see in her hand is Lily just chilling there.
Oh,
is-
yeah.
I know Garrett's not a huge fan of that, but I think it's cool.
Hey, I've been there since Lily was incepted, and I'm not gonna go there.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm not gonna rain on your parade.
From what I've seen of Lily, I like Lily. But that's more my genre. So anyways, I also couple episodes said once I picked up that big Galactus figure, said that I was finally done with the Fantastic Four First Step set.
Uh-oh.
I was wrong
Oh, no.
because from the 2025 Summer Convention limited edition run, we got Herbie,
Oh.
which is
That's
it's
pretty
sick.
fire.
But
Herbie.
yeah, no, there's another one.
Is it like sealed? Is it like have wrap on it too? Like sealed wrap?
It's in a protector.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he just had that on there when he sold it to me, so I was like, all right, well, might as well keep it on there.
Well, there you go.
There we go.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then one final thing. So this one's kind of interesting. So the store that I work at had a stand for Pokemon cards for the newest set, and we finally sold out. It actually took us like a month to sell out of them because nobody knew we were a store that carried Pokemon cards. So I think me and my buddy Caleb were the only two that bought. We bought like half of that stand just over the course of those months. So given that I worked at the store, I took home the parts of the shipper.
Hey, yo.
So
Oh,
I've got the Mega Lucario topper
what the? Oh man.
and the bottom, which is the Mega Guardy,
Oh, man.
which is dope.
In a couple
Not a clue where they're gonna go, but
in a couple of years, people would pay really good money for that stuff.
that's what I'm saying, man.
Like have you seen the market for like those like shippers of like old stuff too? Like
Yeah.
people pay top dollar for that stuff. Like that.
Oh yeah.
Indeed.
cool.
Indeed.
But yeah, that'll do it for my collection check-in. Pretty cool stuff.
Right. Guess that brings it to me. I got to hit the right button.
Indeed.
This camera. That camera right there. So, minor, while we're doing this, quick little update. Obviously, you can see that we're back in our normal technical setting. We're hallelujah. And some of this stuff is coming along really well. I've got an entire Marvel Legends shelf. I will take a picture for the Instagrams. And I'm working on a couple of other shelves back here. There you go. Just thought I'd give a little update to the people. In the meantime, though, there are still additions to my collection. First of which being, indeed, this is actually one of my favorites that I have gotten recently. Yeah, I paid for it on Amazon. It is the Marvel Legends Maximum Deadpool.
Nice.
Whoa.
I didn't think I was going to do it. And then I saw Robo Don't Know's review and I was like, all right, I'm going to do it. It is excellent. It poses really well. It just looks cool. There's a mental image that I have of Deadpool and this is it. So happy to have that.
I do see him in my mind with an AK.
Indeed. I'm going to hold off on comic books. Okay, so I've been kind of exploring the new city that I live in, and there is a Walmart on the other side of the city. So there's the one, and then there's the other. So I go to the other, and what do I find? You know that fabled collection stand that's got all the nerdy figures and stuff on it? They had it. And on there, that's right, I finally got it. It's the Marvel Legends J. Jonah Jameson.
Get me more pictures of Spider-Man.
Exactly.
Some minute.
He's going to remain in this pose for the rest of time. Because that's it. That's the pose, right? Now, they had some other things. They did have a Scott Steiner, and I really thought about it. However, the one that I picked over that, because I really like the look of the character, and he's going to look cool on the shelf, I picked up the Stranger, also known as Chimera,
nice.
from The Acolyte. Bad show.
My bright spot of that show.
Exactly. Bad show.
Bad show.
Good, cool villain. Excellent action figure. It's got a really cool vibe to it. It encapsulates that character's vibe.
It does, yeah.
All right. This one might be my favorite of the pickups, though. And I will probably do a small photo shoot with this guy for the Instagram because it has like 2 entire different armor sets, all of this. G.I. Joe's Budo.
Oh, that's fire.
Oh, it's so cool. This is the traditional samurai armor. All of it is just an overlay, and it all comes off, and there is a modern samurai armor that he has, too, for, like, G.I. Joe field missions. It is so cool. It's... I will say it is cheaper some places than others, and Walmart is not one of those places. But I do not regret paying the $5 extra.
No.
There you go. Before I move on to the books and kind of ease us into the what are we watching, Isaac brought up trading cards. I actually bought some.
Oh.
I did not think I was going to find anything on a toy hunt. So I bought a box of the AEW trading cards. Because I was like, yeah, let's see what I can get. These are the Metal Universe cards. Don't know what those are. Don't know what the difference is. I picked this up. It sounded kind of cool. Whatever. Managed to pull Kenny Omega. Nice. Very excited about that. I have like a... Oh, this one's numbered. This is a purple... They're reflective, so it's really bad. Purple variant of Christian Cage. 21 of 199. That's not bad.
Okay.
Got this really cool, like, partially translucent Chris Statlander card.
Oh, I like those.
That's pretty cool. And then not only a standard Darby Allin, but I got some kind of weird, like, comic book Darby Allin, too. Looks kind of cool. It's got, like, bubbles and stuff. Is really cool. Speaking of comics... Start with my latest graphic novel purchase. I picked up Batman. Oh my gosh. The Long Halloween. This is one of the definitive Batmans, and I was like, I'll finally sit down and read it. Single issues. Picked up the B cover of... What issue is this? G.I. Joe 13. This is the start of the Dreadnought War. It looks really cool. Excellent issue. Duke and Cobra Commander have to team up. Otherwise, the Dreadnoks are going to kill him in the middle of the desert. Sick. Batman number 3. I love this series. It shows this particular issue, moderate spoilers, not like complete, but it shows the level. This is to Batman what the James Gunn Superman movie was to Superman. It is wholesome. And it is... You can show that Batman actually cares about his villains. And making sure that they have treatment. So, last little bit of books. I've been reading Kingdom Come. Pretty good so far. I'm about halfway through. That's all I got.
Nice.
In terms of what I'm watching, though, I've been rewatching. I've been talking about this for the past little bit. AEW from the very beginning. And I'm on like episode 6 of Dynamite now. We have tag champions in the SCU. And we're getting ready to move into Full Gear. This will be my first time watching the Lights Out death match from Mox and Kenny. Hopefully it's going to be good. I've heard that it's either, if you're into that sort of thing, it's really good, or if you're not into that sort of thing, yeah. So that's been fun. Heels was good. It ended on a cliffhanger. Not happy that it ended on a cliffhanger. I hope they get a 3rd season somewhere down the road. And I've been watching on Paramount Plus, which we're going to talk about that experience a little bit later. Stay tuned.
Indeed.
I have been watching a show called Hell on Wheels, which is a historical drama from AMC about the construction of the Transcontinental Railroad. It's really a Western. It's pretty good. I enjoy it. I think that's it. I don't have a belt yet. We'll talk about it a little bit later, but we're still fighting over Tweety.
You might not need one after the end of this episode.
Well, I tell you what. If I do happen to be the champion at the end of this episode, I am going to lay down a challenge to both of you.
Uh-oh.
But I will save that to the end. That means
Okay.
that you, the viewers, have to keep watching to see if I retain Tweety
Bird.
and to see what my challenge is. If I win, I might not win.
Okay.
I don't know what the game is, so. But for now, Isaac, what have you been watching? I'm going to put the camera on you while I casually walk and go and get a drink.
Fair enough. So I haven't really watched a ton as of late. Been very busy playing Legend ZA. I've been hunting a Froakie shiny for the better part of 10 hours. Probably over odds at this point. I've phased like 13 times. This frog is going to be the death of me, but I will get it. I have a clip that I'm probably going to post on the socials here fairly soon of an experience I had, and I sent it to you, Jacob. Yeah. It has been rough.
Only a matter of
but-
time. Eventually, you'll get that.
Eventually. But solid game in terms of the Switch era of Pokemon, probably third favorite. I'm still putting. Wow, that's aggressive.
I muted the OBS feed, so the audience has no idea what you're talking about. It's great.
Okay, fantastic.
That's
We'll just
funny.
leave it like that then. I'm not going to give context on that. But yeah, in terms of Switch era Pokemon, it's number 3 for me. I'm still taking Arceus, and hot take, I'm still taking Scarlet and Violet. I love that game, so you know. But yeah, I've finished the main game of ZA, finished the post game. Good stuff. I did go back, like I said I was going to do in the last episode. I did go back and see Chainsaw Man a third time because it's peak.
You have to.
You have to. And safe to say I will be talking about it in our year in review episode. You know, we talk about maybe some movie of the year contenders. And that's right up there. But you can
go.
hear our my full thoughts and Jacob's thoughts in the last episode because we spent like 15 minutes talking about it. The other one that I watched, I totally forgot it came out until just the other day. Star Wars Visions Season 3.
Oh, is that out?
Yeah, that came out a while ago, yeah.
Wow,
Very good.
that's good.
I would say they went 8 for 9. There's 9 episodes. 7 of them were really good. Episode 8 was really trippy and like different, but I could definitely appreciate it. So it included a sequel to The Duel.
Ooh, you know I'm a fan of that one.
Yeah, which was very good. It was very different from the first episode, though.
Okay.
Aren't
they doing?
Because the first episode.
Sorry, go ahead.
The first episode was very much just kind of like a stylistic, like super stylistic fight.
Yeah.
But this was like a 20-something minute episode that included a story and characters and dialogue, and like you could tell they were trying to set it up to be
A pilot.
more.
I was gonna say, because didn't they announce that one's getting a its own season?
That's what I thought, but I looked it up and there wasn't anything. At least this was just Google AI telling me, so believe what you will. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pull a Jamie.
That it was. All right, Jamie, pull it up. Pull it up, Jamie.
Pull it up.
Because I thought I heard that it was getting more, and with the way the episode was produced, it felt like there was more coming.
Like it was a backdoor pilot type of deal.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't really call it a pilot episode, to be honest with you, but it was a more fleshed out episode of a show than the 14-minute season 1 episode was.
Right.
Let's see what Jamie pulls up here.
Oh,
Meantime,
the spin-off series is going to be The Ninth Jedi. It's not going to be
that one I saw for sure.
Yeah, interesting choice there.
Yeah,
I mean, I definitely see where you could go with a full series with that, but personally, I think that'd be really cool to have a whole show with that guy. But
yeah, I mean, yeah. But then, like you said, the Ninth Jedi, that also got a sequel.
Oh, did it?
In season 3, yeah. I think if they clean up, because they used a lot of CG for the fight scene, which looked okay in some parts, a little rough in other parts. If they can clean that up, I think they've got something really good on their hands. I think season 1's episode of The Ninth Jedi is one of my favorite pieces of Star Wars content we've gotten in years. So season 3, I don't remember what the episode's called, but it was good stuff. Narratively, really good. Characters are solid, and it feels like one of those episodes where they're trying to get you to connect with the idea of the Force and the light side and stuff.
Yeah,
which was good. Let me pull up. 'Cause there's a couple more episodes that I thought were really good. One was called The Bounty Hunter. Very solid. Yeah, that one was good. Let's see. What's the other one? Because I just watched it last night. It's called The Smuggler. And this was Studio Trigger's episode. So, peak. But yeah, that episode was really good as well. So solid season. Very solid. Probably my favorite season of Visions. That being said, season 2 was questionable. But here we are. Yeah, I think I was trying to think of anything else that I watched or played or anything, but can't really think of anything.
Oh, Outer Worlds 2 is really good.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Would you
definitely.
play that?
Yeah, definitely play that. If you like the first game or you like the Fallout games, that is very good.
Nice.
There you go. I think that takes it to Jacob for the...
That does.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the funny thing because I haven't really been watching anything lately. At least nothing like series wise. I guess just maybe I don't know. I think just sports lately. Nothing
That's fair.
TV-wise.
That's fair.
It's that time of year.
Yeah, a lot of sports are going on right now.
How about
Watch
them
everything except
Cowboys?
baseball.
I don't know why I
Touchdown.
said that.
Yeah, that's been all I've been doing lately. I don't think I really have any streaming service. Subscribe to some, but I think I get Disney Plus back at least. Because there's a lot of stuff on there I want to watch.
There is. There's a lot of good stuff on there. I bummed that off of my mother.
Same.
Will not lie there.
I bum most of my services off.
I was
my
gonna say,
parents,
there's
I'm
a
gonna be
couple
honest.
of these that like you know, you pay for a full family thing and then that's it.
I respect that.
Till Netflix starts cracking down. Till Netflix discovers I'm in
Yeah.
Montana now.
Yeah. That's a weird IP address.
What they
Huh.
don't know won't hurt them.
What's going on here?
The heck is
What's
going
all
on
this then?
here?
Most of your devices are connected in Michigan. What are you doing in Montana?
Bluetooth is connected.
Your Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Your Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Oh my, oh my. Well, does that bring us to the main event? Not really the main event, but our discussion for today.
On Tuesday night podcast.
Tuesday night
Indeed.
podcast.
Tuesday night podcast main event. Tune in.
Well, boys, we have gathered here today with the primary goal of talking about streaming services. Now, there is a very vast... Thought I heard my phone ding. Sorry, guys, I'm on call. There's a very vast array of streaming services out there. We're going to talk about some of the highlights, some of the lowlights, some from eons past. In my case, I want to bring one up in particular. The one thing that I feel like we got to say, we might not hit them all. There's a lot
We won't
that
hit them all.
there's a lot that we don't know about. There's a lot that we just don't pay for or bum off of somebody.
Well, he's not wrong.
I'm not wrong. So like, I know I'm not going to be able to discuss anything regarding Apple TV Plus because I don't have it and don't really need it. So that's where I'm at.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
But yeah, so which streaming service do we want to start off with first?
That's a good question.
It's a great question.
What do you think is the most, like when we think of streaming services, what comes to mind, do you think, for you guys first?
I mean, Netflix
Netflix.
is the biggest.
That is
Yeah.
that is the streaming service.
It is, and I feel like it has been for a good long time.
Yeah.
Netflix
It has.
feels like it's like been apart for multiple generations. It's just the first one that I think a lot of people are familiar with, and then people got into streaming services, and they started with the they had like the red box
Yeah,
DVD
man.
service where you could rent DVDs.
That's how we got started with
all it
Netflix.
is.
Yeah. That's how we
That's
got
how
it, because it was the discs that came in the little envelope,
Yep.
and they would just send it right to your house.
Man, I remember we had rented Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Or actually, no, first, because I've got a little story for it here. We first rented, I don't even remember what it's called, if it's Avengers Assemble or Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, something like that, the animated movies from them. And as a kid,
like the Ultimate Avengers.
Ultimate Avengers, that's what it is. Yeah. We had rented that, and we'll throw an age range of like 8 to 10 years old.
Right.
We'll call it somewhere around there. And I religiously watched that movie, and my parents were like, all right, time to pick a new movie to get. And so they were like, yeah, my dad's like, we're going to send back Ultimate Avengers, and I'm going to introduce you to Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Ooh.
And I remember I threw a fit because I did not want to return Ultimate Avengers. But we did, and then we watched Raiders in its peak. So its peak.
Yeah.
That was a reasonable crash out, though. Honestly, reasonable crash out.
Man,
But then Netflix evolved to the modern age.
Indeed.
No, yeah. Now we no longer have that problem.
So I remember because there was this weird period where Netflix was like migrating from the primary DVD service to streaming. And so we had it, and Mom was like, well, we can get this. They offer Netflix on certain consoles to stream certain things. And I'm like, okay, cool. That was a loud noise from my computer, but it didn't come through on the thing. I don't know if anybody else heard that.
I heard it.
Yep.
I did.
Did not come through on the audio though, so we'll take that.
Context.
So the first console that we ever did any kind of streaming from was a Nintendo Wii. That you had to download. It was weird. You couldn't get Netflix from the eShop or whatever. You had to tell Netflix, hey, I want the disc. And they would send you the disc. And you would run it off of the disc for the long, like I want to say like about a year and a half, until they finally figured out how to get it on the eShop. But that was how that was how we did Netflix for the longest time. I remember my brother was really into the Super Mario Brothers cartoon. That's
Super
like,
Show?
yes.
Super Mario Brothers Super Show is
Mario
that's an
Bros.
experience.
That's the perfect way to put it. It is an experience. It's not, I don't want to say it's a good show.
It's terrible.
It's terrible,
It's so bad.
but it is an experience. It is just the thing that you want to sit your kids in front of, because it's dumb, but not an annoying dumb, but it was dumb. And then a lot of the MCU movies the early ones, like phase 1 before the Avengers, would end up on Netflix. And so that was how I watched Iron Man and the first Avenger and stuff for the first time.
Okay.
So yeah, Netflix. I tell you what, if they didn't have an ads tier, I don't think I would have it.
And expensive.
It is
Right.
it's wild.
So expensive.
I can take $8, but I mean, come on, for ads too.
Yeah, nuts.
That being said, I don't think that, does anybody else have the ad tier, or is it just me?
I think I have the full.
Oh wow.
You know, I have the
Mr.
ad tier,
Moneybags
definitely.
over here.
Hey, this is when I'm leeching off my parents. So,
Yeah, of course,
you know,
of course.
We'll see how long I have that one.
I don't feel like there's a lot. Like if I'm like sitting there binge watching a television show, there's not a lot of ads on stuff that they have the full rights for. Like like Seinfeld is a good example. I think I have binge watched the entire series of Seinfeld 4 times probably over the time that I've had Netflix, just because, you know, it's great background noise. And I don't think I've seen a single ad while trying to watch it, which is interesting. Whereas some others, I feel like Netflix does pretty good with the ads, like finding where the ad breaks are in the show and then putting those there, but better than some other services that we might talk about here in a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But yeah.
What are we thinking about, like, the modern day content that they have? Like, do you think it's reasonable, or is, you know, Netflix productions quality?
So I'll hold my hands up and say that there's a lot of Netflix originals I have not seen. Stranger Things being chief among them. I have not seen it. Frankly, I kind of have no interest in seeing it. It doesn't
That's
look
crazy.
good to me. I don't know
That's
why.
kind of the cream of the crop when it comes to Netflix original series.
Yeah,
It's not for everybody because it is a horror kind of thing too.
right.
It's true. Yeah, that's not really your thing.
Nah, it really isn't. They have really good little comedies. Tires comes to mind from Shane Gillis. That one's a good comedy once you get into the second season, it's good.
I gotta keep watching that. That's
Yeah.
really good.
I've seen some clips that are just
Shane Gillis, just watching.
kind of car does he drive?
Right. The basic premise of the show is, do you like Shane Gillis's comedy? Yes or no? That answers the question, will you like
If
the show?
yes, watch it. If no, don't watch
steer clear. Period.
Yeah.
I forget what all other Netflix originals there are.
I know a lot of the movies are
Yeah.
questionable, but I think they're pretty okay with the shows. I mean, there's Squid Game, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they do technically put out Squid Games.
Good game.
Which, say what you will about the finale, but
also kind of horror.
Right.
it's true.
I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't know if it's considered horror or not. I mean, but it is like not happy-go-lucky.
All right. Is this the original content? And I feel like it allows it's yet another platform. The Crown is one that I want to watch. Just because my mother is really into the royal family. Don't know why, but good for her. So I want to watch that, They've got some other ones that are pretty good. What else? I'm just like scrolling through Netflix or the Unreal documentary was interesting. The WWE one.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a big talking point as they picked up the WWE this year.
Yeah, do we
So
think that
that's been-
relationship has been good?
I think, because I was thinking we're doing a wrestling in review at the end of the year, right?
Yeah, we can talk about it there.
That might be a segment there.
Yeah.
But short term, I think it's been good?
Good, ... question mark?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a
There-
good way of
yeah.
wording it.
Yeah. We'll get into it more later, expand on that thought.
Indeed. What's the other one? It's gone. I also feel like it's... Oh, sorry. Jacob, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Nope, go ahead.
For the love of God, someone say something.
This is a podcast.
Yeah. I was gonna say that I think the Demon Hunter thing is Netflix exclusive.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters.
So that's the newest one that they make.
Have not seen it. Will not see it. I'm being a contrarian with this one.
He is being contrarian. The...
Same with Squid Games. Haven't seen Squid Games.
Yeah, that's another one that I'm just like,
I have seen that.
I feel like I get the gist of Squid Games. I think I'm all right. It's a lot of these shows that I'm just like, yeah, I think I get the gist of that.
I've already seen like the ending and stuff like that too, so I'm like, all right, well,
That and the fact that there's a second season. I mean, you know
There's
that
3
the guy
seasons.
comes back. But yeah,
Can't wait for Octopi Game.
not the Octopi game.
Bad, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I am casually trying to sign into my Netflix to jog my memory as to some more Netflix originals. But while I do that, I feel like Netflix, maybe even more so than some of the other ones, have stepped up in the realm of cinema. Like allowing directors and writers to use their platform as another medium of cinema. I mean, just off the top of my head, didn't Scorsese have one? Is that The Irishman? Was that Scorsese, or am I insane? I'll have to look here in a minute.
oh yeah.
That's a good question.
But it's it's like a mob movie. Oh, they got Back to the Future now. I just pulled up Netflix for those that cannot see. But like Guillermo del Toro has got a new Frankenstein movie that has sound. Oh my gosh. That's a thing. And then what was the one that I watched the other day? Okay. Thank you, Netflix. That did not come through on the audio feed,
Very cool.
thankfully.
The autoplay classic.
The autoplay. I have muted the tab. It will be okay. It was a Wes Anderson film. Was it Henry Sugar? Is that the name of it? Maybe. Yeah. This one. It is. Oh, is there 3 more? Oh, Moses. That's new. The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar is like, basically it's a Roald Dahl story that Wes Anderson. Okay, I guess I'm playing it.
You're watching it?
Guess I'm watching it now. And it's like those 45, or it's not even 45 minutes. It's like 20 something minutes, I think. Okay, it's 40 minutes with the credits and everything. But it's like this short film that's won an Oscar and all of this stuff because it's just, but it's weird, you know, and nobody would have put it out if Netflix wouldn't have taken it. I don't think, but
Yeah.
that's the point I was trying to make.
Yeah. Since we're on the topic here real quick, I'm going to stray a little bit, but Wes Anderson, not for me.
Wes Anderson is one of those that people either love it or they hate it. And I understand I understand the charm in it. I like it. Fantastic Mr. Fox is one of my favorite movies of all time. I think we've talked about it.
I think we have, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. This one looks good. I don't know what it is. But yeah, they've got like a bunch of different, I mean, you know, it's Netflix. They got shows.
It's Netflix.
They got a bunch of
There's a
different
lot
shows.
on there, yeah.
I just realized I have not been sharing the screen with the audience, but that's fine.
That's probably fine.
No, it's
yeah.
probably for the best.
Yeah.
I think content for price point there, if you get the ad tier, is pretty decent. As somebody that forks over the money to watch Raw every Monday or whenever I get around to it. But yeah.
Which great episode last night.
Yeah.
Broke my heart, but
I have not seen that one yet. Like I say, whenever I get around to it. Oh, speaking of WWE though, what were you guys' thoughts on Peacock? Is any of us still on Peacock at this point where they ditched the WWE?
I do have one more point on Netflix if we can.
Oh, sure. Yes, let's please.
Spin back real quick. The selection of anime originals from Netflix has been really good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Most obvious one, Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Phenomenal. So good. Best anime I've ever watched that I'm never going to watch again.
Wait, what do you mean?
You should watch it and find out.
Okay.
But you also look at Blue Box, you look at Violet Evergarden. You get a lot of really good, like well-produced shows from a Netflix anime original.
Yeah.
And Jacob, I don't know how many of those you've watched, but they're always like top quality. I mean, the one that they put out this year, Fragrant Flower, top quality stuff. So yeah. That's my last little point on Netflix.
There you go.
Nice.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Anyway, wrestling, Peacock. I don't think any of us still have it, do we? Since the network, since they stopped carrying WWE.
$2 a month plan ended.
I still have it.
Oh.
I haven't really watched anything on it. But I think I want to say some of the NXT stuff is still on there.
It might be.
And then every once in a while they'll put like a college football game I'm interested on there.
Yeah.
There's been a couple Michigan games this year that have been on there.
Oh, that's a good point. There's some like exclusive sport games that are on Peacock now, and some like NFL and basketball and stuff. So that kind of is also something interesting. Also, I went to their website and there's apparently an Apple TV and bundle. So
Oh yeah, that's a new one. Yeah.
kind of like they're doing like they have like a Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN. Now they have a bundle for Peacock now. It looks like so that's interesting.
I'm having flashbacks to cable.
Is that
Shout out
I
Deadpool
think
too.
we're getting to the point where Peacock is just cable with extra steps, or not Peacock, but streaming services are cable with extra steps.
Yeah. Well, and
Yep.
you know, it was funny. My mom was over here over the weekend, and I was picking her brain about live TV because, you know, I mean, in the event of an emergency, local broadcast tends to be important, having access to that sort of thing. And I'm like, I'm going to have to get a streaming service to watch local channels. Right? And so I'm looking at it and it's like YouTube TV is $80 a month. On top of whatever else I'm paying for streaming wise. And they don't even have Disney channels right now. So ABC, ESPN, all of that gone because of a dispute, which is ongoing at time of recording. Sling is also going to be about $80 a month for about the same channels. And then you look at it and you're like, well, I'm going to watch like maybe 4 of these channels. So what's the point? Anyway, long story short, Walmart sells an antenna for $30.
There you go.
I found, like, it is sitting on the floor in my family room over here, and it picked up 30 channels. I'll take that.
Nice. Absolutely.
All local, but, you know, I mean, you got your ABC, you got your CBS, you got your NBC, you got your PBS. What else you need?
Right, exactly.
Indeed.
Kind of a dying art nowadays.
It really is. It really is.
You know, we're gonna get to the point where people are gonna grow up and say, "Wait, what's cable?"
I know.
He's a character from Deadpool 2.
What was it?
I know I made that joke already, but
Yeah, you did. It was pretty good though. We were
It never gets
talking
old.
at work the other day. They were surprised that I knew what a VHS was and like how to work a VCR, you know? And I'm like, guys,
Yep.
I'm not
The older
that
people-
young.
Like the older people are like, "Wait, who?" I think there's a lot of young people now that like, "Oh, this guy doesn't know what VHS is," but it's like
Right.
realizing that now it's like a cycle. It's like, wait, this guy knows about VHSs. This
Right.
guy knows about VHSs. This guy doesn't. This guy doesn't. It is kind of like a cycle now.
Yeah.
for-
I'd be interested to ask my younger brother and just be like, hey, do you remember us using these? And if you do, like, do you
I bet
know
he
how,
does.
do you know how to work it? Do you know
I
what
don't
you
know. I
have
bet
to
he knows,
do?
everybody knows what it is.
Because not only do you got to put in a tape, you got to rewind that sun gun before you
Rewind that.
before you can watch it. And if you're smart, the next time what you do is you rewind it all the way and then you press play and then you hit the rewind button so you can watch and make sure that you fast forward through the trailers and stuff. That way, the next time you come and watch your stuff, you don't have to sit through the trailers. Unless it's the Star Wars Special Edition, in which case it's not trailers, it's the little docuseries about how they did the CGI and stuff. That always amazed me as a kid. Do you know what I'm talking about?
no, I didn't have those on.
Oh, dude. Yeah, no, Dad's got them. they're solid. There's like at the beginning they talk about how they remaster each one of them, and they spend like 3 minutes talking about how they CGI'd Jabba the Hutt, even though they would end up CGI'ing Jabba the Hutt about 4 more times.
Yep.
Going on number 5 when we put it in theaters in the next year or so.
Yep. Shout out Mandalorian and Grogu.
Oh, well, yeah, there's that too.
They're gonna CGI the cage fighter.
Oh, that's going to be sick. I'm excited for that one. Anyway, Peacock.
Peacock, yeah.
I always...
Peacock.
The other thing I'll say about Netflix, especially when we compare it to Peacock, the Netflix experience is usually very smooth.
It is.
The Peacock experience, and at least in my experience, has not always been as smooth.
No, it's been horrible.
It's been weird.
I know I've only really used it to watch WWE at this point,
Right.
but there's never been a show that, we've sat down together to watch, or I've sat down to watch alone, where it didn't buffer at least a couple times.
I will say they've done live streaming better than others, but it's still not as good as, I would say, even YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube's got it down.
YouTube does have it down. And I'm not even talking about YouTube TV. I'm talking about YouTube, a channel, doing a live stream.
.com, yeah.
It's odd.
Yeah, Peacock's kind of on the outs.
Indeed.
Yeah.
They've got some interesting... They've got a very eclectic mix of content on there. Like, I feel like you've got a lot of your classic sitcoms, like The Office and Parks and Rec, and Brooklyn Nine-Nine was on there for a period. I don't know if it's still on there. And now they've got this Office spinoff that they're doing.
Yeah, The Paper.
Yeah. And...
You seen any of that at all?
No interest.
Clips even? Because I haven't.
No interest. And I haven't even seen clips, so if the Office stands aren't talking about it, then it must not be very good.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, all right, question. Is The Office actually a good show? Because there was a while where Peacock was being marketed as, this is the streaming platform with The Office, and that's it.
Right. I like The Office.
Okay.
Yes, I would say it's a good show. I would say that it's... People have put it in the echelon greatest of all time, which I don't know if it deserves. I don't think it does. But if you're looking for a good show, I would say it's a good show, and I would say that it's worthy of being a good advertisement for a streaming service. But I wouldn't call it like amazing. I wouldn't call it like it's really blown out of proportion. I would say how good it is.
I think so. I think that it is one of the more overrated sitcoms out there, personally. I like Parks and Rec more. I don't know why. I just like those characters more, maybe.
Back in the day, I think it is just kind of one of those things where it's so insanely popular that it's hard to say like nobody would ever say it's so insanely popular. Where I think some people would say it's overrated, underrated.
We lost you for all of that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to reset your mic. But excellent points.
Okay.
Yeah. But it oddly enough has Yellowstone is on there, even though it's run by Paramount, and all of that dude's other shows are on Paramount Plus, which we'll talk about that one in a second, or at least I will. So that's odd. Downton Abbey's on there. I like Downton Abbey. It's a good show if you're into that sort of thing. I kind of was. It's pretty all right. That's pretty much it. They have channels on Peacock.
Do they really?
Yeah, they've got channels on Peacock.
Right.
I was watching some of those because they would run On Patrol Live on there. It was pretty cool, but nothing to write home about, I don't think. Nothing to justify paying an additional $8 for a month.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Right.
Indeed. Well, I feel like we've talked about Netflix, we've talked about Peacock. I quickly want to throw a shout out to the original. Not the original. The original one was bad. But the WWE Network from about, I want to say 2019, 2020. Now, this was a terrible time in WWE when it comes to creative and content. However, the network, the application, as well as the content, was excellent. They were putting out documentaries. Think WWE Unreal, but even more specialized. They were putting that out on an almost weekly basis. There is an entire, and it's probably on either Netflix or Peacock maybe now, The Undertaker, The Last Ride. It is excellent. It is an excellent documentary series. Their live streaming actually worked well for the pay-per-views. And the best part was, from when I got it in 2019 to when I got booted off of it with the Peacock deal, it was $9.99. Phenomenal.
Good price.
Phenomenal. And they had it organized by year, too. I also want to mention that. All of the content was organized by year. If you wanted to watch all of the pay-per-views or all of the Monday Night Raws from 1997, you could, in order. Excellent.
Wow.
I miss it.
See, that's what I need
I
right
miss
now.
it. Is to go back and watch some wrestling.
Yeah, like catch up, because, like we were talking about last episode, I only just started watching it a couple years ago. There's a lot of stories and a lot of content that I haven't seen that I
Yeah.
would love to see.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people have done. I mean, YouTube is a phenomenal place. That is the premier streaming service. Let's be real.
Yeah.
A lot of people have done edits of the best storylines in pro wrestling, and they're great. But yeah, indeed. HBO Max kind of has their stuff organized by year for the AEW stuff, which is impressive. And I'm glad that it's that way.
Makes things easy.
Indeed.
That does.
Max is solid. It's got really great content. Their app can be weird, particularly their Android app.
A lot of the services apps are kind of weird.
Yeah.
They're just not optimized well.
Netflix's works really well. But then,
Netflix is really good, yeah.
Yeah, Netflix's is good. I've had some occasional hiccups with Disney Plus, and then Hulu's is good.
Yeah, Hulu does a pretty good job, which is good to see.
But Peacock's was bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, Peacock's is not good.
I'm with you on that.
HBO Max had this thing. We're at my folks' house, and I think that there's something wrong with the microwave, but I'm blaming it on the app. Okay, no, I'm getting ready to lose Isaac here. Because here's the thing.
Is it an app?
I think, but I don't think we have it hooked up.
Oh.
If I was in the kitchen, I had an earbud in, was watching The Sopranos or something, right? Excellent show. and I got an earbud in and I'm running the microwave, the earbuds, and it's only with HBO Max, the earbuds will just magically disconnect. It was super weird. I don't know.
And it was only the
Electromagnetic-
microwave that would cause that issues, not like any other kitchen appliance.
No, it was
Pop
only the
toaster?
microwave. I think I am convinced that something is wrong with the shielding on that microwave, where it interferes with the frequencies that HBO Max is trying to use. Which is odd, because it shouldn't be using anything different than Disney Plus or Netflix, and it doesn't happen on those. But all of a sudden, if I run the freaking microwave while I'm trying to watch Curb Your Enthusiasm, it's going to buffer, and there's a chance that my Bluetooth earbuds go.
I want you to know that the running through my head as you were saying that, I was playing the John Cena versus Dwayne The Rock Johnson WrestleMania thing, but it was, overlaid with a microwave and HBO Max.
Phenomenal.
Voices in the air.
That's wild. Oh my.
Anyways,
I think it's a bad microwave. Anyway, anybody else?
I think it's Max's problem.
It might be Max's problem. What a weird use case. If it, like as a software developer, if somebody came up to me and said that exact thing, I'd look at them and be like, no.
Like, what?
What are you talking about? Oh
that's hilarious.
Oh man. HBO.
I love that that's your impression of HBO.
Yeah. Yeah.
My microwave doesn't like it.
The microwave would give it a out of
Exactly. Oh. The content is really good. The app is weird. There you go. There's my HBO
The only thing
rant. I don't know
I've
if
really
anybody's
watched.
Sorry.
The only thing I've ever really watched from HBO is The Last of Us,
Oh yeah.
because they do a lot of shows like that. But not to talk about that show too much, but because I could go for a while. But yeah, not my favorite thing in the world.
Indeed.
But I've been meaning, because that's Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah, they do have
It's
Game of
connect.
Thrones. Yeah.
Been meaning to watch that, but I've heard that season 8 or whatever the final season is just abysmal garbage. So I'm
Yeah.
like, do I really want to invest in this show just to find out that it's awful
It's
at the end?
bad. Yeah. That's the way that I am with that one. I'm just like, okay, well,
Like, there's a lot of parts of it that I'm like, I'm so interested in finding out who these characters are and what happens at this event.
right.
But then I have to watch more of it.
But then I got to see it through till the end. And
Right.
that
I'm
doesn't
not someone
work.
who will start a show and not finish it.
That's not the email. on
Stares
that
at
account.
Jacob.
You looking at me?
I am looking at you.
Me?
You know who you are.
Oh, we should play it.
I know
We should do a little. Hang on.
I know what you are.
Hang on a second. We've talked about a couple of streaming services at this point. Isaac, what are your recommendations from Netflix? What should people go and seek out and watch?
Ooh, good call. Stranger Things. That's kind of, big one. Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Castlevania, Monday Night Raw.
There you go. Jacob, what are some things that people should watch on Netflix?
Oh man, I have similar. I would definitely say Stranger Things first and foremost is what you have to watch.
Do I have to watch Stranger Things now?
You don't have
Might have to, boss.
But Stranger Things, Squid Game, The Witcher, I would watch too.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's about. I mean, I would also watch Raw. Is it 8? I also watch.
Also watch what
Whatever's
now?
on there.
You cut off.
Is there wrestling on there still
On where?
on Netflix?
I think.
I would watch it. Whatever wrestling's on there, I haven't watched.
There you go.
So, whatever's on there right now. But 1A, 1B, 1C is Squid Game, Witcher, and Stranger.
There you go. There you go. Me personally, I'm going to recommend. I'm looking at my watch list now. Seinfeld is the greatest sitcom of all time. It is on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's great. Thank you.
Correct.
The Back to the Future movies are evidently on there as well. Good stuff.
Thumbs up for me as well.
What else is on there?
Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad.
I was going to say, those are on there. Those are always pretty good. Heels is a good show, like I talked about during the What Are We Watching. It does end on a cliffhanger. It's a Starz original. There is nudity. Watch yourself. Yeah. And then the Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy, pretty good. Tires is pretty good. I like that one. That's about all I got. Arrowverse is on there too. The Umbrella Academy was good. I've not seen it all the way through. But
TP Boys.
Indeed. Darn it, I was trying to close that window. But those are my recommendations from Netflix. And what else have we talked about? We talked about Peacock. I recommend Downton Abbey, Yellowstone, Parks and Recreation. Yellowstone kind of has a weird ending because Kevin Costner tried to pull the rock. No, that sounded bad. That sounded bad.
Hey, you did what now?
Hey, yo. He tried to basically... I don't know. He tried to make it to where his character either A, wouldn't die or would die in a different way, and they had to kill him off screen. So, minor spoilers. But anyway.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's the Peacock. What else did we talk about? We talked about HBO Max. Oh, wait. Jacob. Peacock recommendations. What you got?
Parks and Rec, Kitchen Nightmares.
Ooh.
There you go.
Love
Kitchen
Kitchen
my watch list
Nightmares.
right now. What else do I have? Watch list. Rest in Peace Wrestling on there. Rest in.
Oh. Didn't know that was
Well,
a thing.
it's still.
There's still some.
They still got a bunch of the older stuff on there.
Interesting.
Oh, true. Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, what an excellent show.
Nine. Yep.
I'd watch that as well. And the George Lopez show. Because why not?
Ooh.
There you go.
Classic. That's a
Be
classic.
throwing
I
that
watched-
one on at
I
2
watched it
a.m.
as a kid all the time.
There you go.
That's my experience with the George Lopez show, the original sitcom, is that if you woke up at 2 a.m. after having left the television on, that's what's on. And there's a lot of the younger generation. We talk a lot about the younger generation on here that think that we're making that up.
No, that's a universal experience.
That's completely legitimate. That is definitely a thing that's happening.
I've had that experience as well, honestly.
Sorry, guys. I've been up since like 5
I
a.m.
understand.
Oh, you're good.
Isaac, what are your recommendations from the Peacock?
I know we were talking about, The Office maybe being a little bit not, a little overrated. Still go watch it. I still think it's really good. Ted.
Oh,
Ted?
you talking about the series or the movies?
Both.
The series was excellent. When they drop the second season, I might get a month worth of Peacock.
There you go. And then, you've still got some of the old WWE stuff on there. So if that's your jam, hit it up.
There you go. There you go. Isaac, got anything about HBO Max?
No.
Cool.
Couldn't really
Jacob,
tell
any
you. Never
recommendations
used
from HBO?
I've never used HBO Max.
All right, just
I know
me.
it's there,
Uh,
unfortunately.
go watch Curb Your Enthusiasm. If Seinfeld is the greatest, if Seinfeld is the one of greatest sitcoms of all time, Curb Your Enthusiasm is 1A.
It's what?
It's what?
Say that again.
It's 1A. Anyway, absolutely excellent. There's moments in there that are better than Seinfeld, but it is a slightly different show to the point that I think that they're equal. They're just different enough. The Sopranos, absolutely go and watch that. Batman the Animated Series is on there. It is excellent. And then AEW, a lot of the old stuff from 2019, specifically from 2019 to Revolution 2022. Anything through there? Excellent stuff. Anything after that? Aggressively fine.
Ding, 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 ding.
Indeed. There you go. There you go.
You set
Bingo.
the frame.
Bingo card check.
Check.
I'm not going to sit here and lament on the state of AEW. I will say this.
Another time, another place.
I will say this. After CM Punk dropped his shoot IRL pipe bomb at a press conference and fought people backstage, that's when things started falling apart. I'm not blaming him.
Old.
I don't think
I'm
it's...
tired.
And I work with freaking children. I actually sat and watched that entire thing. We were talking about that on the last podcast. And I sat and watched that entire interview. And it's... If you don't know what's going on around it and you thought it was just him cutting a promo, it is genuinely one of the best pieces of professional wrestling promo out there, until you realize he is completely legitimate. And even then you're like, oh, this is great. Watching from the outside in. Now, if you were in that room, it's got to be awkward.
Yeah, that's rough.
It's going to be a rough one. But, oh man, so many good sound bites in that one. Anyway, yeah, those are my HBO Max recommendations. Let's move on to one that I think we all have a little bit of experience with. I don't know what just happened there. Disney Plus. Let's go to Disney Plus. What do we think of the content on the Disney Plus? We'll start there.
I think the content caters towards all of us. I think that is like this is a streaming service that we can agree that
we have completely lost Jacob's mic. So so you're definitely going to have to unplug that and plug that back in real quick for me. But while he does that, I will make this point about Disney Plus. I think if you're remotely a nerd, Disney Plus is a must.
That's the place to go. Yeah.
Between Marvel and Star Wars, and if you have the bundle with Hulu, there's quite a lot of anime that winds up on there. Not to mention new seasons of King of the Hill. The entire Simpsons catalog is on there, and I will watch it eventually.
Fantastic Four's on there now.
Fantastic Four is on there.
Need to give that a rewatch.
Another bingo card. Those at home. Yeah. Pulling up Disney Plus now.
Interesting.
What?
You got there.
Because that's not the legitimate Disney Plus, ... question mark? It was odd. Anyway, this makes for excellent.
Theatrical trailer now available for Toy Story 5.
Oh, yeah, I saw that
Toy
earlier.
Story 5?
Doesn't need to be a thing. I know we talked about it before.
The fourth one didn't need to be a thing.
Fourth one didn't need to be a thing. Yeah, we did talk about that before because we were talking about how much we like Toy Story 3 in a podcast prior.
Indeed.
And we were like, yeah, it's like the perfect ending for that story. And then they made a fourth one.
And then they made a fourth one. You could say that about a lot of movies and stuff, though. Oh, it was really good. It was awesome. And then they made another one.
Man, Return of the Jedi was a really, really good ending to the Star Wars franchise. I'm so glad they didn't make any more.
Man, Revenge of the Sith is a really great movie. It really brings a whole light to Anakin's character. I'm so glad they didn't make any more. Oh my.
I've received word about a 7th Star Wars movie.
Oh no. Not another one.
Wait, 8? 9? Oh, brother, we're in deep peril here.
2 spinoffs? How many series?
You what?
How many seasons of animated shows? How many of them? How many Disney shows follow a surrogate father?
This is getting out of hand.
Now there's a dozen of them.
Now there's a million of them.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh.
That's a story for another time.
But Disney Plus.
It's a little bit more curated than some of the other ones are, I think.
I would agree.
You know, like you said, it's curated more towards like
Us.
Yeah, people like us, the nerdy nerds.
Well, you know, we say that, but there's also the National Geographic side of it. There's a lot of documentaries on there, and especially where now they've integrated in Hulu and ESPN Plus in their content libraries. You've got everything from FX series to National Geographic documentaries to Marvel cartoons to, I mean, I'm just swiping through my app here. You may also like Chad Powers from Hulu, which I think Jacob said was pretty decent. 28 Weeks Later, The Equalizer 3, The X-Files, Only Murders in the Building. Really good, really good. Sherlock, Alien Earth, Shogun, Daredevil, Sons of Anarchy, all sorts of stuff, you know? So, I don't know. I feel like their algorithm is good at feeding you the content that you want to watch.
Yeah. I mean, my recommended is like pretty much all Star Wars, Marvel, and stuff around that.
Right. Indeed. What are you guys' thoughts on the app of Disney Plus? Like, I'm talking televisions, I'm talking Xbox, I'm talking on your phone. What are we thinking?
Does the job. I would say does the job, but
I don't have a huge issue with it. I like that it has, you know, easy access to, you know, the Marvel tab and the Star Wars tab. Because, you know, I mean, that's where I go for the majority of what I use Disney Plus for.
Indeed. I think that it's organized really well. Personally, I think the video player could be better, but I also don't know what you could add to it, so what are you gonna do, brother?
Well, you know, like I always say when I'm talking about UI and stuff, is like the best UI is the one that you don't take notice of.
That's yeah.
Because it's only the bad UI that you're like, hey, this is garbage.
Yes. Or the bad experience period. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm sitting there scrolling Disney Plus, I'm not thinking, wow, I can't get to my shows, or wow, this is annoying. I'm just scrolling, looking at shows.
Yeah. Now I want to pull Hulu into this discussion because nowadays they're kind of like integrated. I know Jacob, you've got the Hulu. You wanted to talk about it. Isaac, I don't think you do you?
I have Hulu.
Oh,
I don't use it very much, but I
there
have
you
it.
go. I like the look of their app. I think every now and then it is hard to find something, but their search function works really well, which is something that you cannot say for a lot of these, like Peacock.
This is just becoming Peacock app hate session.
I know.
It really is,
And
yeah.
well, it's going to get worse when I start talking about Paramount Plus. All right. Which
It's deserved though. You know, it deserved that.
we'll talk about my situationship with Paramount Plus here in a second. I don't know. I feel like Hulu's got a pretty good content library when it's added into Disney Plus. On its own, I think it's a weird, eclectic bunch of stuff, you know? But when it's put into Disney Plus, the whole thing just comes together, if that makes any sense whatsoever.
It looks much more appealing, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Oh, I like Hulu's player on their phone, on the phone app. You can actually have a, whatever this direction is portrait.
Yes.
You can have a portrait player, which is awesome. That's pretty much all I got to say about Hulu. All right.
Hulu for me is like
Yeah, go ahead.
It's just Hulu for me has been Simpsons and Family Guy machine.
Yep.
And Chad Powers. That's about it.
Yep. Their live TV works pretty well. That's what my folks use, and I can't access it here, but that works pretty well. It's got a good availability of channels, and the stream quality is usually pretty good. Look at us being very analytical about streaming apps.
Yeah. The Displayshelf Podcast being analytical for once in their life.
Oh
The
my.
Stream Shelf Podcast. Oh, rebrand.
Oh my.
You mean we're not just continuously referencing Alexa Bliss through the podcast? There's your bingo card for the day.
There's a bingo card.
Woo!
Someone had to get there.
I mean, she was in your collection check-in though.
Oh, you're right. And, I've been routinely looking at my phone too.
Ah, yes. Yes, of course. Isaac, what are your recommendations on Disney Plus and or Hulu?
So I mean, a little biased, but Star Wars.
All of it.
First 6 movies, all of it except for some of it. First 6 movies, Clone Wars, Rebels, Ahsoka, once you're through all of it. And then, of course, you got the MCU. But more specifically, I'll look at Daredevil.
The OG or Born Again?
I mean, both, but because I'm not a Born Again hater like I know a lot of people are.
Yeah.
But the first 3 seasons are better, no doubt. Moving over to Hulu a little bit, we're looking at Bleach. I haven't seen it, but I've heard enough good things about it, especially 1,000-Year Blood War. Yeah.
There you go. It's a good band name.
Bleach.
No, 1,000-Year Blood War. It's
a good name. You're right.
It's a good band name for like a death metal band.
Yeah.
something where the vocalist does this sort of. Oh gosh, that actually worked.
Oh man, that's gonna be fun to edit.
Oh man, sorry, buddy. There you go. There you go.
There we go.
1,000-Year Blood War. I'm writing that on the list of band names that I just have going. I don't know if that's trademarked, but
you list of band names.
I do. Are we? Do we gotta present the list of band names?
Might as well throw around a couple.
I think we kind of have to, at least a couple.
Got time.
All right. What was that one? What was that one again?
1,000-Year Blood War.
That's right.
Your Blood War.
Man, this guy sure talks a lot about Bleach for I've never seen it. That's crazy. I'm referencing myself, by the way.
Yeah, I know. There's some of these that I cannot read out on this podcast.
That's valid.
I will read them to you after the podcast if you remind me. Otherwise, I will forget.
Gotcha.
Top of the list. Here's the big three. Less Dangerous in the Gaggle of Bastards, 1,000-Year Blood War, and then Dirty Romaine.
Dirty Romaine is amazing.
Yeah. Okay. No, I got to tell this story now. So, Mom came out here for the weekend, and she worked from right here on Friday, and I guess she pilfered through my fridge looking for lunch, which is fine. So we're at dinner later that night, and she goes, good for you for buying the actual hearts of romaine lettuce and just cutting it up and eating it instead of shredding the lettuce. And I go, yeah, it's great. The fresher, all of that. And she goes, you're washing it, right? And I go,
oh boy,
you're supposed to wash it. So, hence, Dirty Romaine.
Dirty Romaine.
So there you go.
That's a good story for how that came to be.
That's good. Yeah.
We said,
I thought you were referencing when a few years ago when like the whole lettuce industry just went into total collapse.
I forgot about that. Oh man, when the E. coli was in the
industry.
The lettuce industry. Oh man. No. That is wild. What is this email? Okay, it's fine. Jacob, did I get your Disney Plus and Hulu recommendations or no?
No. Oh, yeah, my Hulu.
We'll get your Hulu and your Disney Plus. What you got for me?
So my Hulu was I had Chad Powers and the Simpsons and Family Guy were my Hulu ones.
There you go.
And then Disney Plus, I'm gonna have to look at my watch real quick because I feel like I'm gonna forget some of it.
I just went through the band names. Yeah, we're gonna have to read those after the pod.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The 1,000-Year Blood War. Oh yeah.
I would honestly say pretty much. What? I would say. I mean, it's kind of hard. I kind of would just be general and say like Star Wars and anything Marvel. I mean, not anything, but within reason. Within reason.
Within reason.
If it's good, I'll watch it.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna watch the canceled Cloak and Dagger TV show.
Got canceled?
Forgot about that. Wasn't that on Hulu there for the longest time? There was like there was like a deal with Marvel and Hulu, and
that was a weird one.
Yeah, it was a weird time where they were like MCU adjacent. It was like a Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. situation where it was like MCU adjacent. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was a good show until it got weird. Anyway, my Disney Plus Hulu recommendations from Hulu's library of stuff. Only Murders in the Building is excellent. Steve Martin, Martin Short, Selena Gomez, excellent. I need to catch up on the latest season. I have not finished it or caught up. What else is on there? Letterkenny is amazing.
Letterkenny is phenomenal.
It is up there. If you're into that really kind of fast humor, it is like up there as one of the better sitcoms out there. What else? King of the Hill is now a Hulu exclusive. Definitely go and watch the latest season. It is good. And then we'll move to Disney Plus. Andor, go watch it. It's amazing. It is up there. We haven't done television shows on here yet. We haven't talked about our top 5, but it is in there. I don't know exactly where yet, but it is in there. Clone Wars, if you're interested. If you're into Star Wars, excellent. Loki is a phenomenal show from Marvel. X-Men 97 is an amazing show. It and Andor, I've probably said this on the podcast, X-Men 97 and Andor are the two shows where things have happened that are just so brutal that I stood there with my mouth open shaking after an episode. There you go.
There you go.
Makes me want to go and watch X-Men 97 again. The Princess Bride is on Disney Plus. Love that movie. We've talked about it in the past. Star Wars movies, Marvel movies, other movies. There's a lot of stuff on Disney Plus. A lot of stuff. I'm pulling up my watch list right now. Trying to find it.
It's a good watch list.
Trying to find it.
The best watch list.
I shut down my app and it was the Democrats' fault. I shouldn't go there. Anyway.
In episode 17 of the Displayshelf Podcast, the boys get political.
Vaguely political.
I'm not trying to get political or anything. But
Light and Magic is an excellent documentary series about industrial light and magic and the different technological innovations that they did for filmmaking. That was excellent. Abbott Elementary is another really good sitcom. What else is on here? It is it's a good one. I did not realize that season 5 was out. Sherlock is on there with, Benedict Cucumber and Martin Freeman.
Benedict Cucumber.
What's worse is that you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
You know exactly who I'm talking about. The Netflix Marvel shows, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Punisher, Luke Cage to an extent. Don't watch Iron Fist. There you go. There's my rundown of Disney Plus.
There you go.
That leaves us with just a few. I'm going to let you guys go off on Crunchyroll for a bit while I grab a drink.
Sure.
Because it is dry in Montana, ladies and gentlemen. I am dehydrated. I shall return.
Sure.
Sure.
All right. So we have Crunchyroll, which is kind of like the hub for anime. So if that's your style, that's where to go. A lot of good stuff on there. Why did that start playing? Okay. But yeah, really, if there's any anime that you're looking for, you're gonna find it on Crunchyroll. Why? I really hope Garrett still had his us fully displayed here, because he just slowly inched off the screen there, and that was hilarious. I don't know if you got that or not.
I did catch it. Yeah.
It was just every few seconds I looked over and he was just a few inches away from where he currently was. But yeah, you use Crunchyroll for the most part, don't you? Or
Actually, that's probably. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Are you dabbling in the 7 seas?
No, I mean, depending on would say. But I would think that Crunchyroll is probably the one I use most often. I don't have an active subscription, but I'm going to renew it and get the manga because
Okay.
I think in my mind I was already I think, and I was going to go to Ultimate Fan, and I think Ultimate Fan and manga is like 50 cents more than without manga.
Oh, that's not bad at
So
all.
not bad at all. So I think it's worth it just to get the manga. Um, and I think Ultimate. Actually, no. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase. What it really is, I think it's Mega Fan with manga is 50 cents less than Ultimate with manga.
Okay.
But I don't really use Ultimate perks at all because I think the only thing is like I think like it's offline download or something like that. So I'm like, I might sort of get the manga and the Mega Fan instead of the Ultimate.
Yeah.
But
Makes sense.
but yeah, so that's I think what I'm gonna do. Because that's what I use the most, and I do enjoy it. I do like Crunchyroll, but I feel like more and more often they're getting rid of good anime that's on there. I think that they're removing a lot. They removed comments, which I think were probably a good thing. Like, remember when the comments were on
Yeah.
episodes of manga or not manga episodes of anime? Because I'm glad they got rid of that because it was just a bunch of toxic.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
really
No.
bad. But the app like the phone app, I find myself not really having too many issues with. I think that the searching is kind of messed up a bit sometimes, but actually watching it on the phone is pretty seamless.
Yeah, I quite like it. I mean, I'm scrolling through it right now. It pretty much throws, it throws up your top picks and then it moves right to the continue watching tab, which I think is good because you get a lot of the apps that'll throw the continue watching tab like 3 or 4 segments down. And it's like, I
Yeah,
want access to what I'm watching now. I don't care if this is, your platform's select shows. I want to watch what I'm watching right now. So that's nice that it's like kind of front and center like that.
I will
Um,
say I will say that one of my biggest pet peeves is when they continue watching. Um, like I think I don't know if it does this anymore. When you would click when you watch an anime, you watch it all the way through, and then you want to go back to an episode and watch. It shows up in the continue watching, and when you click on, it goes to the next episode in the list. I wish it would just clear it out instead of
right.
just continuing to do the next episode, and whatnot. But it's a minor inconvenience, so not a huge deal. But it does kind of messes like a little bit with my continue watching. But not
Yeah,
a
because I've got a few sitting in
deal
here
breaker.
that like I've got an episode of Steins Gate sitting here because I went back and looked at a clip. I've got a clip of JJK there, and it's like, you know. But yeah, overall, I'd say Crunchyroll is solid because not only are you getting the thousands of anime that you can watch on the app itself, but you're also, you talked a little bit about the tiers that you can get. You can get discounts for the store, and that's come up pretty clutch for me a couple times.
Yeah, that's a good point too. The only Crunchyroll story for having better members, and I haven't personally used that, but if I would use it, I think that's a great thing to have on there.
Yeah,
No
it
question.
helps out a lot for sure. Um, so yeah, what would you recommend?
That's hard to say because I feel like my recommendation bounce around a whole bunch, but hold up real quick. Because I'm not really into the mainstream, um, but there's a lot of great stuff. Like it depends on the genre too. Like if I'm gonna
He
watch
really
a
likes that one
show,
about the vending machine.
That's peak. I won't hear anything about it.
I haven't seen that yet.
I know nothing about
Reincarnated as a
anime.
vending machine is peak.
I know nothing about anime. I did hear that, and that is
The reincarnated as a
wild.
vending machine. I think if I'm gonna watch something though, I think like there's a couple. There we go. A couple good isekai, some romance stuff. Although I think the thing is, the ones I want to say I haven't finished. Like I would say you should watch AOT, but I can't say that because I haven't finished
Weird.
it. You should watch JJK. Finished it, so I can't really say that.
I'm close to bingo,
No.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. But ReZero, I would say ReZero.
Ooh, ReZero. Good call.
ReZero. What's the one? What's the Kazuma? Dang it.
Oh, shoot.
Rain. Aqua. Kazuma.
Yeah.
Nikimi.
Konosuba.
Yes, that's what I would watch
Yeah.
that too. I would watch that too. What's the other isekai that I like? Maybe Tensei, Mushoku Tensei.
Ooh, Mushoku Tensei is
Those
really
three.
good.
Those three I'd watch. Then I would also Soul Leveling. I would watch not isekai, but I'd watch that. And I think I would say more, but I think that covers a lot.
That
of the
covers a
genres.
lot of ground. Yeah, because
I
that's the
think it
thing
could
with
cover-
like recommending anime is that it's a genre in itself. Like there's genres within the genre, so it's a whole medium. So it's hard to just like narrow in. I'd say for me to kind of spread things out a little bit, Attack on Titan, of course. I'm gonna shill for that show for the rest of my life. Not saying anything or anything like that. Death Note, really good starter. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, good starter. And if you want something super happy to watch and really lift up your spirits, you should watch Your Lie in April.
You might not.
Is that like me trying to recommend like the freaking Iron Claw or something?
Yeah,
Where it's going to be just absolutely depressing.
I cried.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Like,
So yeah, Crunchyroll, solid, good streaming service.
Yeah, they have great stuff.
There you go.
They
There
have
you go.
great stuff.
Garrett, I
And
know you're a big fan of it.
I'm a big fan of Crunchyroll. Particularly when there's some kind of fish in there, like a salmon or something like that. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
It's good stuff.
Crunchyroll.
I'd like to note,
I
by the
recommend
way,
sushi.
I recommend the sushi. While you were we were first starting to talk about it, I kept glancing at your camera for like a second at a time.
I
just
left it,
slowly saw you inch away.
I left it up for all the people because I don't have it set. Peel behind the curtain here. I don't have it set up for two like combinations of two cameras, even though that's something that I should do. That way, if I do decide to get up and go and get a drink halfway through the podcast while you guys are talking, I have that ability. I didn't do that, so the audience saw the same thing. So I really hope that nobody saw my gingerbread pajama pants that I'm wearing because it is dark and I'm going to bed after this.
Listen, I called it out, so they were probably looking.
Yeah, they might have been looking. It's all right. It's all right. It's just
For free?
It's just gingerbread pajama pants. And if you didn't see it, too bad. Subscribe to the Patreon that we don't have.
I was just about to say that. To see more,
Displayshelf
to get an extended look, subscribe to the Patreon.
Displayshelf After Dark.
There's going to be 3 tiers. The pants tier, the shirt tier, and the underwear.
Gosh.
Whoa.
Hey now.
How much I gotta pay for that?
I was gonna say they're gonna have to pay a lot for that
20,
last
40,
one,
60.
Hoss.
20, 40, 60
More than that.
a month. More than that.
61. You got it.
Gosh.
$61. Do I hear at 62? 62.
We don't have a Patreon.
Well,
not yet.
We don't.
Not yet.
Especially not one concerning clothing garments.
We don't
Where it's like,
feel like we have to specify. We don't do that kind of content. Do you know what kind of content we do? We talk about toys and streaming services. And Isaac does that. Oh my.
Because I'm a child in his 20s.
Anyway.
a child in his 20s.
So you guys kind of went off on Crunchyroll. I'm very quickly going to hop on a soapbox about Paramount Plus. Paramount Plus is the worst freaking subscription service app. Hang on. App. I want to make sure that I'm very clear here.
Okay.
The content is fine. Aggressively fine. South Park, Beavis and Butthead, Hell on Wheels. There's some originals on there that I have not bothered to watch because I don't really care. And Bar Rescue is on there. The only reason that I have Paramount Plus is because I pay for Walmart Plus. Why? Because I live alone, and if I'm sick and I need somebody to bring me medicine, Merry Christmas, I can have Walmart deliver it. Simple as that.
Like Walmart.
Thank you, Walmart Plus. Actually, it's a really good deal. It's like $100 a month, but I'm not going to get into that. No, sorry, not $100 a month, $100 a year.
Really good deal for
$100 a month would be crazy.
No, that's a terrible deal for freaking delivery.
That's the next Disney Plus price is $100 a month.
Don't even get me started.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about that. Did I see right that Disney Plus is getting a price hike?
Another one?
Probably is.
Or was that a different service that I saw?
I mean, they're all hiking prices right now. Everybody's hiking prices. It's ridiculous.
Hike.
Everybody.
I don't know what that was. Sorry.
Omaha. Anyway.
Omaha.
Yeah, here we go.
Red 42. All right. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, Paramount Plus it is the worst subscription app, period. Content-wise, it's fine. You've got most of the stuff from the Paramount Network, aside from Yellowstone, because Peacock. I haven't heard anything good about any of their originals other than Landman, and I'm not a big Billy Bob Thornton guy. And I feel like it's a little... It looks like if Yellowstone was a little bit more heavy-handed than it is. I mean, it's got South Park. It's got all the Comedy Central stuff. There's a bunch of stuff on there. It's got all the Transformers movies. The content is not bad. It is the application itself. When you have to fight the application to actually watch a show or something, that is not good. Not
good.
On the television, kind of fine. On the phone, not as good. And it's worse on the desktop. Because if you stay away from the player for so long, it will like default to it'll basically turn off the video player and say, "Hey, you were watching this episode. Click here to press play." And then it'll end up in like a boot loop. My video just froze. OBS is sending me messages. That's fine. It'll end up in like a loop. It's really weird. Yeah, it's pretty much all I got.
It sounds terrible.
If you have to fight your streaming. Oh, the other thing. Peacock, Netflix, Hulu with ads, Prime Video with ads. Know how to place the ads. Paramount Plus knows how to place the ads, but the problem is there's a use case where, because Paramount Plus, sorry, Isaac, is such dog it because
guy, man.
because it's such dog the mechanism that is supposed to keep your place does not work in between devices. Like your exact your exact place in the show. So if I have 5 minutes left in an episode of Hell on Wheels on my desktop here, that's the show that I'm watching. It's a great show. And I decide, I want to sit in the other room and watch it on the television. I have to fast forward through. But I don't remember where. So I got to fast forward multiple places. If you get in between the little ad block, like let's say I go halfway through and I'm like, have I seen this bit before? I have to watch 120 seconds worth of ads.
Brother. And
then when I fast forward again, I have to watch another 120 seconds worth of ads. It is a terrible user experience. And the only reason that I have it is because I don't want Peacock as part of my Walmart Plus. I don't even pay for it directly. It is included in something else. I have now gotten off the soapbox of Paramount Plus.
Shoulders feel a little less heavy now.
Recommendations from Paramount Plus, real quick, content-wise. Hell on Wheels, good show. Transformers 1, excellent movie. It'll seem a little childish at first, and then at the end you'll go, oh, that's made for kids? Bar Rescue, excellent. There you go.
Is Paramount Plus, is that the iCarly? Or was that something
else? Maybe?
Yeah.
Hang on. Yeah, I think they have a lot of the
show, and then they did the.
Yeah, I think they have a lot of the Nickelodeon stuff. I could be wrong. Oh, and they're like integrated with Showtime. So they keep trying to advertise that to you.
What's it?
I have no idea because I'm getting literally everything except for what I want on
everything
here.
But yeah.
This is proving your point. About
yeah, and I mean, if it looks stuttery on the screen share on you guys' side, which I can't share this with the audience.
It does, yeah.
It is just that way. Like
that's how it is on your end too.
Yeah, this is how it is on my end.
Wait, really? Oh man.
Yeah, it is.
That drives me nuts.
Yeah, like they have most of the CBS stuff, most of the Nickelodeon stuff. The Naked Gun is on there. I will probably watch that again before the end of the year.
This is what happens when you give every single image an animation, because everything has like a fade in animation as you're scrolling down.
It's not even just that. It's that I can almost guarantee that they're trying to load everything in.
Right.
And it's just too much. And then this is constantly there. This little preview video at the top. I, as a web developer by trade, what a piece. To quote The Rock, it's the biggest piece of dog. You guys know what I'm talking about, and I apologize.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I apologize for the continual cussing. Originals.
Trying to like really make me earn my keep here.
I'm sorry.
For real.
I don't even get paid for it.
I don't even get paid for this anymore. Willie.
Anymore.
You guys were getting paid?
Wait a minute.
I'm only getting $10. I'm getting $5.
Oh, I did see iCarly on there. Yeah.
Yeah, it was on there. Yeah.
You got the card.
Yeah, because that's what I want to watch.
Yeah, for sure.
American.
Oh, for sure. Arc, the animated series.
Hello? Why is that a thing?
It's a thing. I don't know. How music got free.
They put it on Spotify.
The series, okay, hang on. The series explores the untold story of internet pirates who nearly destroyed the music industry. All right, here's the thing. Streaming has destroyed the music industry. I don't want to get on another soapbox here, but it really has. These artists are getting paid fractions of pennies every time you stream a song. And I'm guilty of it. I've got a music streaming service. I stream it all the time. But if I really like an album, I buy a record. You know, it's a travesty, and it's all Lars Ulrich's fault because of how he reacted. I'm not the only one that thinks so. It's because of how he was the one to basically spearhead the anti-Napster campaign and was like, oh, you're taking all the money and all of this. And if Jord listens to this episode, he's going to be proud that I brought up Lars.
There you go.
That's it.
And he can't stay with the song.
Exactly. Exactly. Dude cannot keep beat live to save his life.
Anyways.
Respectfully, he makes way more money than I do. So
yeah.
he must be doing something right. The only one that's left on our list to talk about is Prime. Prime Video.
The drink? Oh, the video.
So,
Man, we all went 3 completely different directions.
well, I didn't take a direction. What were you going?
I just said Optimus. Because you're like, the only one left is Prime.
It's pretty funny.
Optimus Prime. And he's like, yeah, the drink.
Oh my.
We are collectively agreeing.
Prime Video is another one that's been there for a very long time. It has kind of figured out most of its functionality. I think that when
Prime Video might be older than Netflix.
Do what?
I think Prime Video might actually be before Netflix. We're close to it.
I think for me, I haven't gone as much. Full disclosure, I've only recently gotten Amazon Prime for myself. And I was not actually bumming the video service off of my parents. So I have not gone as deep into the catalog of content as I'd like to go. A lot of the Invincible and The Boys and stuff like that I have not seen, but is on the list. But they seem to have, I'm going to say it, I think they have the best app.
That's fair.
There's, as much as sometimes I think that the X-ray functionality in the player is overkill, it occasionally comes in handy, and it's kind of cool to have. That's how you take something cool and raise it up just another notch. But, yeah. And that's kind of all I got on Amazon Prime. I like the app. It has good content. The Grand Tour is pretty good. What do you guys think?
It's solid.
Free shipping.
I really go. Yeah, I mean, Amazon Prime is a service, and then like Prime Video is great, but I think it's worth every penny to get the service on it. But in terms of Prime Video, I mean, I think I've only really used it lately for Judy Justice. All I've been using it for.
Oh, is that on there?
I think it is.
Oh man, I'm a Judge Judy guy. Not like that. Pervs.
Well, I mentioned that. You got House on there, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, House is on there. Fallout is good. I like the Fallout series.
Oh, Fallout's a good. Yeah, I have to finish that too.
They have Nosferatu. I'm now just scrolling through here.
Oh, Reacher, it's on there. I watched that.
Oh yeah, is that one good?
Yeah, it is. I've watched first 2 seasons.
There you go. There you go.
Like a Kitchen Nightmares on there.
Got Hell's Kitchen on there.
Hell's Kitchen. They got so many court shows. I watch like all.
We are listing content because that's about all we got on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Isaac, do you have any recommendations?
I haven't used Prime like at all, but you did mention The Boys and Invincible, which I know are good. I do know that the Ghost Stories dub is on Prime,
Ooh,
and it is phenomenal.
I have
Really?
seen clips of that, and I'm not an anime guy, but I will watch that actually.
That is phenomenal.
Oh man.
Not because you're a rabbit.
Hey, gonna have to edit that out. Oh,
I didn't finish it.
He didn't finish it. He didn't finish it.
Only context knowers know.
Only context knowers know.
Only knows no knows.
Huh?
No knows knows no no.
No.
Knows knows.
No, 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 no,
And
no.
That's
No, 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 no.
Sis.
it's turning into a soundboard at this point.
It really is. It's the only one that I have on the stream deck here. Jacob, what are your recommendations from Amazon Prime?
Due Justice, the Boys and Invincible are also good. They have some good game shows too on there. I can't name any in my head right now. My brain's blanking, but I'd have to pull it up.
There you go.
Prime Video. And what is it I watched? Okay, yeah. Fallout, yes.
Fallout is good.
I haven't watched House, but I want to.
Indeed.
Reacher I've watched, it's good.
Yeah, TV show. Hang on, sorry. TV shows you think we think you'll like. Bearing in mind, barely use the app other than to watch a few episodes of the Grand Tour. Clarkson Farm, that's one that my dad loves. It is a very dad television show. The Osbournes, Ozzy and his family in a reality show. Mythbusters, Invincible, Ghost Stories. So I found it.
There we are.
Oh my. This is the gateway to anime, isn't it?
It might be.
Oh no, I'm going to watch
the content of the show is terrible.
Oh gosh. I'm going to watch that, and then I'm going to turn around and watch the Earnhardt documentary about Dale Earnhardt.
Perfect. They go hand in hand, really.
Oh my.
Is that where I watched the maybe I'm trying to remember what I watched the documentary about that Toronto mayor. Was it on Prime?
Oh yeah, you were telling us about
Vaguely
that
remember
one.
that.
I'm not sure if it was on Prime or not, but that was good. I think it was Netflix, maybe. I think it was Netflix.
Yeah, okay.
That was pretty good.
All right. Guess that brings me to my recommendations, which I'm trying to come up with. I've been kind of swiping through the stuff. Most of the James Bond movies are on there. I will probably give those a watch. What else is on here? This is excellent radio.
See, mark your bingos. We say that every episode.
Yeah.
There's always a moment of.
This is excellent audio right here. There's that. The Grand Tour, if you're into Top Gear or think that those guys are kind of funny, that's good background noise if I'm being completely and totally honest. The Indiana Jones films are on there currently.
Ooh.
Cool. The Borat films are on there currently. Go and watch Mephisto himself. What? That's kind of all I got. I'm going to kind of leave it there. Because Oh, Teen Titans is on there. That's a good show.
Ooh. It's a good show.
That is a good show.
Very nice. She's a 10.
So, if somebody comes up to you and says, what is the best streaming service? On a balance of content, on a balance of price, on a balance of good quality application, what are you saying? Isaac, I'm going to throw to you first.
Great, because I definitely have an answer lined up.
Jacob, I'm going to throw to you first.
Well, my answer would be Disney Plus, but I think it largely depends on the asking or person who's asking and what they want to see.
There you go. That's fair.
If they want a general list of things, I think Netflix is what they would probably.
General list of things.
Yeah, there you go.
General. Go to general and save some time.
I would say, Isaac, do you have yours?
I mean, I'm pretty much echoing the same sentiment. Disney Plus, if I get the vibe that they're, a little more along our style of interests, I'll say Disney Plus absolutely is the way to go. The one thing holding me back from recommending Netflix is the price.
Yeah.
Unless, like you said, going with the ads option.
Yeah.
But
which my experience with the ads has not been terrible.
It is the streaming service.
It is.
So,
I
have a hard time recommending anything else.
Yeah. I do think that my recommendation would be if you can get the Disney Plus with Hulu and have their tape library as well as the Disney Plus library, that's
the move.
That's the largest bang for your, I don't even want to say bang for your buck. That's the largest and most diverse amount of content you're going to get in one application, even looking at Netflix, which is kind of all over the place.
Right.
In a good way. It's like me, kind of all over the place, but in a good way. That brings us to the end of our streaming service discussion. And that means we're nearing the end of the podcast, which that can only mean one thing. We're going to the game.
Tweety Bird is on the line.
Tweety Bird is on the line.
Tweety Bird.
Either for the last time or, well, I don't know. Because like I said, if I win this, I'm going to lay down a challenge that I'm not exactly sure how to phrase, and we're going to probably have to come up with rules after the pod, but we'll do that off the pod.
There you go.
It'll be great. But in the meantime, I am the Display Shelf champion, the holder of the coveted Tweety Bird Pez dispenser. And this week, my challenger is Isaac. Now, Isaac, you and I have had some excellent battles in the past.
We have indeed.
Sometime I would want to go back and I would want to know what the record is on whether we're tied or what. Because sometimes I win, sometimes you win. We are truly.
I think you have me beat on that. Yeah.
Yes. Probably. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, you're the longest reigning champion.
I am the longest reigning champion, and I hope to stay that way.
The Tweety bad.
Jacob, what have you got for us?
Okay, well, I hope you guys.
Actually, wait,
like
Isaac, do you want to respond promo wise, or
Go ahead if you want to.
I wish I'll finish real quick. Isaac, this will be a fair fight. You've always been a good opponent. But no matter what, at the end of the day, I'm going to have to put you down quiz-wise. And it's not something personal. It's strictly business. Because it's all, at the end of the day, it's all about this. It is all about the Tweety Bird Pest Dispenser. The Display Shelf Championship. But that I am the game. I will win. I didn't know how to finish that.
What a great way to end that. Rose dropping a generational promo. I'll win? Question mark.
I will win. I will be the game. I will win, not because I want to, but because I have to. Because I can't mail this. There you go. That's a better ending to the promo.
I can't mail this.
I can't mail this.
In good conscience.
Well, listen, here's the thing. You have had the longest reigning title run of the Display Shelf Championship so far. I'm not going to let you have another one. I've taken you down once. I will take you down again. There is a reason that I am known on this podcast as the Legend Killer. And it's not just me saying that. Other people have said that. Sports Illustrated said that. Bleacher Report said that.
People are saying this.
Other people are saying it.
Excellent.
Other
Excellent.
People are saying this.
Oh, that's a good bit. That's a good bit. All right, Jacob. What have you got for the game?
Other people are saying this. Okay. Okay. Last week we did a cage match battle, if you remember.
You sure did.
Yes, we did. I forgot what we did.
This week is also a cage match battle.
Ooh.
Believe it or not. I decided to do cage match again.
Nice.
And I hope you were paying close attention to last night's Raw episode.
Phenomenal.
I haven't seen it yet. Oh no. This isn't good.
This is going to be a cage match on the matches in the Raw last night. Fun thing, a little spontaneous. So there might be some interesting numbers that you'll be surprised by, but could be a fun one.
Indeed,
As
indeed.
usual in the cage match game, the way it works is we're both going to say a number of what you think, and whoever's closest will get the point for that particular. And then, do you want championship advantage?
You cut out at the end there, so I'm not sure what the champion's advantage looks like, but tradition dictates.
In my mind, it would be you get to pick if you want to guess first on the first one, or if you want to.
That's fair. That's fair.
In my mind,
that's good with me. That's good with me.
And I think I think I'll let you know what. I will let you know what it is, the first one, so then you can decide if you want to say what you want to. If you want to go
Makes
first
sense.
or second.
Sounds good.
So we're doing that out of 10 score as the guessing point?
Out of 10.
Yeah, I don't think Observer drops till Friday, so.
Ah, yeah, fair enough.
That and half the time he doesn't look at Raw anyway.
So,
I'm
first one we have here.
very nervous.
First one we have here.
Oh, hang on.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, thank you. We need that. First one we have is the WWE Intercontinental. We have Cena defeating.
Hang on, say that again.
Dominic.
You cut out.
You might want to reset your mic.
Really?
Just unplug it and plug it back in. We'll fill the air here. Now knowing what the game is, moderately concerned.
Yeah,
Just
I
a
did
little
my
bit.
homework.
I have been busy.
That being said, I remember the first match of the show and the last match of the show. Don't really remember a whole lot else. So
I am basing most of my knowledge of these matches off of the What Culture podcast that I listened to while I was working earlier, and I don't think I got to the main event.
gotcha.
Check.
There he is.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on my thing. Make sure I'm still going. Okay. So it is John Cena defeating Dom in the Intercontinental match. It was 14 minutes and 55 seconds. Now, who do you want to say what you think it is first, Garrett, or do you want to defer?
I'm going to defer to Isaac first on this one.
Okay, Isaac. On a 1 to 10 scale, or I guess it could go to 1. I guess from 0
You could.
to 10 scale.
It's tough because you look at the quality of the match, but then people will also vote, especially on a Cena match, the gravity of the match as well.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit a solid 8.2.
Yeah.
Okay. 8.2.
So he says 8.2.
Okay. And just so you know, this is not Price is Right rule, so you can be closer and go over as well.
Okay. It's hard because cage match tends to, as we've seen in the past, cage match tends to skew a little bit more smart marky. So with Cena being in there, Isaac, you said 8.2.
I did.
Yes, 0.2.
I got to go 8 even.
Okay. All right. What you got for us, Jacob?
That means the rating is 7.5. So Garrett gets this one.
I was going to say,
Garrett gets
where
He
this
stole one. He stole one.
where Cena's in there.
7.5 on 89 votes.
Okay. All right.
Up next, we have Rusev defeating Damian Priest, 8 minutes and 52 seconds.
I heard that this was a terrible match. What are you guys' thoughts on Rusev? I don't think it's working.
I'm kind of surprised he was on the show last night.
Yeah. I don't think it's working.
I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
Exactly.
Or the other.
The problem, quick wrestling tangent here. The problem with doing a character, he's doing the Redeemer character from AEW circa 2021. The problem with that character is that you have to win.
Right. And he's lost a significant amount of matches at this point.
Exactly.
They kept trying to feed him the IC matches, and he kept losing.
Right. Like, give him the bells.
Like,
make it
He's
interesting.
had like 3 title matches in the past couple months. He's lost all of them.
Yep.
Speaking of matches, though.
Okay, so this was Rusev versus Damian Priest. Who's picking first? Isaac did
I
last
think-
time. Is that me?
Yeah, I'll go back and forth.
Six and a quarter.
So 6.25,
Sure.
I would say.
Somewhere around there.
Okay. 6.25 for Garrett and Isaac. What is your casting vote?
5.8.
5.8. Ladies and gentlemen, we're even.
We're even.
It's 5.39.
Wow, is that low?
Yeah.
There were a couple spots in there that were bad.
I wondered about that. Yeah.
I'm not to sound like a hater, but I'm off the Damian Priest hype train, and I have been for a long
I
time.
think a lot of us have.
Were you on the hype train?
Back during his title reign last year, sure.
Fair.
Yeah, he was good until Gunther beat him.
Yeah.
Gunther.
Weird how that works.
It's almost like you have to have a plan for what you're going to do with a character after you take the belt off of him.
Beat him to Drew, apparently, in a feud that was not good.
Yep.
That ended not at WrestleMania, but at Saturday night's main event.
In a cage match that was buried by Jesse Ventura.
He's just walking out of the cage.
You can't do that. They didn't walk out of the cage in my day. Now, quick fact check for you. Jesse Ventura did, in fact, commentate on multiple Saturday night's main event with multiple steel cage matches that all had escape finishes. So,
Yeah, there you go.
what are you going to do?
Very glad he wasn't on this most recent
Dead serious.
Saturday nights.
All right. What is next?
Right.
I forget what's next.
Up next, Stephanie Vaquer with Nikki Bella defeating Raquel Rodriguez with Roxanne Perez. 10 minutes and 34 seconds.
What heat are people gonna put on the after-match
I was
stuff?
going to say, that's the big thing is how much or...
Because you
BS.
saw what
Yeah.
happened, right?
Oh, yeah. I did see that.
Okay.
So how much are people going to include that in their rating of the match?
I believe it's me picking first.
Yes.
I'm gonna go for a 7.2.
7.2. Okay. Garrett.
It's cage match and it's a women's tag.
It's not a women's tag. It's
It's singles.
it's title
World title
it's
match.
title match.
Oh gosh. All
World
right.
title match.
Just Nikki was in Stephanie's
Yeah.
corner. Interesting.
Yep.
That might be a tad better. You said what now?
I said 7.2.
7.2.
He's going back to the 7-2 well.
The 7-2
Back
L.
to the well again.
The 7-2 L.
Raquel has a record of not being very highly rated on cage match. For that, I'm going to go 7.
Rating is 5.92,
Wow.
which is Garrett's.
Wow.
I was
didn't
going to
think it was
say,
They
it's
did
a thing,
not like
man.
these two matches.
They did not like that match. Wow. So we are tied, aren't we?
No, you're
You're
up
up
one.
2-1 right now.
Oh.
I can't remember how many matches are left.
I have no shirt pocket this time
I know
around.
there's one more for sure. Game Master, may I make a request to find out how many matches are left to rate?
There's two more.
Just two more? Okay.
It's not over yet. It's still anybody's
So I got
game.
a sweep then.
Man.
I don't remember what this one is.
I don't remember what any of
We
these
have-
are. I haven't watched the show.
Sheamus defeating Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh, that's got to be a shit
Oh, yeah.
match.
10-34.
Sorry. I go
I was
first. don't
shiny
I?
hunting at this point.
Sorry, buddy. Sheamus has bangers, but on a WWE scale. Nakamura hasn't really had it in a few years. I have not heard a single thing about this match. I don't even know who won. Who won?
Shamo.
Because of course.
Because of course he did.
Six 5.
6.5. Okay. What you thinking, Isaac?
5.5.
All right. The answer 6.41.
Dang. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
6.41.
I was going to say
50 votes.
because you're going to have people that like Nakamura's old stuff on Cage Match. Like his New Japan run, his early WWE run. And they're going to want to will it to be better than it is.
Do you want to do the last one for fun?
Absolutely.
The Tweety Bird. The it will not be shipped over.
It is
country.
not getting flat rate mailed to anyone.
Dang.
We have the good old Kabuki Warriors defeating Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
Oh yeah, that happened.
10 minutes and
How
12
to
seconds.
feel about that? Anyways.
The Kabuki Warriors without Io Sky, because she is not a Kabuki Warrior anymore.
That's very true.
my
Never
heart,
was
she
the
is.
Kabuki Warrior.
Oh, really? Am I dumb?
I mean, Kabuki Warriors is the name for the tag team specifically.
Oh, I see.
They were part of Damage Control.
Oh, right.
It's my
right.
go, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So this has the big post-match angle with Rhea.
Yep.
And boy, if I had a
Yay.
nickel for every time that Rhea Ripley came back and declared war games, came back after a freaking broken face with a mask and declared war games, I'd have 2 nickels.
You could probably buy a big gulp at that point.
Not a lot of nickels, but it's odd that it happened twice.
Consecutive years too.
Yeah, 2 years in a row. It's almost like Rhea Ripley needs to watch her face. I don't know. I don't know.
Careful with your face in the latter half of the year, man.
Careful. Please be careful with your face in October.
Yeah, there you go.
Was last year's on the Japanese tour too?
I don't know what the official injury was. I know she
Last year I think she
storyline-wise-
broke her orbital.
Yes.
Yeah, and came back
Yeah.
with like the Undertaker type mask.
Right.
Whereas
Storyline wise, I know Liv attacked her at NXT,
right. That's right.
but I don't know what the official.
Yeah. Did you see the pictures of her nose after Japan this year?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty wild.
You know, every now and then I have this pipe dream. Oh yeah, professional wrestling would be fun. I could do that. Then I see stuff like that and Cody's
Yep.
pec and all of this other stuff. It's just like, no.
Yeah, there was a time a month ago where I was like, oh, I wish I got into this earlier, so maybe I could have looked into becoming
Tried
a
it.
professional wrestler. And then yeah, no, I'm good actually.
Yep. Yep.
Anyways, Kabuki Warriors versus Charlexa for the titles.
Charlexa.
Charlexa. Yep.
Charlexa.
I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm going back to the well. 7.2.
I'll return as well. A 7.
The well. A 7? You want a 7? A 7.2?
Yep, I'm going 7.
Well, this is not The Price is Right, but if it was, somebody would win a couple $100 right now if we're getting the exact number. 7.2.
Wow.
Listen, I may not know much,
The well.
But when it comes to Alexa, I know all.
The well.
and Kyrie.
And Kyrie and Asuka.
Yeah. You would be getting. Is it $1,000 you get for the exact price?
I don't know, but if you're willing to hand out $1,000, I'll take it right now. I don't need no title. I can go buy me 1,000 Tweety Birds for $1,000.
Probably. But
A competitive battle. A very competitive battle.
a very competitive battle.
That was an
Let's keep it
interesting
there.
one because it was like I did my homework by watching the show, so I knew that part. But your, background knowledge on how cage match works is how
Yeah.
you won the game.
That was how I
It's
won the
actually-
game
it's
there.
kind of a cool thing, isn't it?
It's a weird effect. It's
It's like immediate research versus long-term research, which is
Indeed.
We may have adapted the cage match, but he was born with it, molded by it.
But
oh, that's really how it is too.
that-
cage match.
Indeed. Well, Isaac, good game.
Good game.
Well fought.
I'll be
well
back.
fought.
Good game, gentlemen.
I know you will.
Good game, gentlemen.
And in fact, I'm laying down the challenge. As we've seen, I have a little bit of knowledge about professional wrestling.
Knowledge.
So I'm laying down the challenge to you guys. For the game next week, I want you guys to try and stump me with wrestling trivia.
Oh.
We can
Oh.
come up with how this is going to work after the podcast, but your goal is provide me a list of questions where I can't answer them. And the person who makes it to where I cannot guess them or get them correct will take home the Display Shelf Championship.
Ooh. I'm gonna have fun with this.
Your goal is to stump me. And if I win, if I manage to get all of them, I will retain and be the longest reigning, most combined reigns, the greatest Display Shelf champion of all time. Because I am the game and nobody beats me.
I'll win. Question mark.
And I might win.
I might win.
So there's the challenge. Next week, triple threat. Stump me. Do your best
Okay.
or your worst. Does that sound good?
Interesting.
It was the
That
blurst of
sounds
times.
great.
The
There you
blurst of
go.
times.
Sounds interesting.
And I
Interesting.
might come up with some. Well, we could talk about how the rules and stuff are going to work after this, but I might come up with some questions too. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out.
Gonna stump me.
But we'll talk about the rules next week on Moses, on the next episode of the Display Shelf Podcast, where I will be defending my Display Shelf Championship in a triple threat. And I don't know what we're doing. Oh, no, wait. Next episode. Christmas movies?
Christmas movies.
Christmas movies.
Christmas.
Because
Christmas?
we're going to be after Thanksgiving. I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. If you celebrate and are American, if you're not, happy Thursday.
Happy birthday.
And yeah, we'll be talking about Christmas movies next week. It'll be great. Or
Yeah.
next podcast. It'll be great.
podcast.
It'll be excellent. So, on that note, you can follow us on the Twitter at Display Shelf Podcast.
Display Shelf Pod.
Other way around. You can follow us on Instagram, where you're going to see that shelf right there. And you're going to see some G.I. Joe. And you're going to see some other toys.
In my experience with Shiny Froakie.
Indeed.
Or not so Shiny Froakie.
You're going to see all of that at Displayshelf Podcast on Instagram. If you're watching this video on YouTube and you're liking what you see, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We do read the comments. There are no comments, but we do read the comments.
We do. We will be reading the comments.
We
yes.
will be reading the comments.
The comments.
Follow us on
around.
Spotify. Give us a rating.
Share.
I don't know how Spotify works.
That's about right, I think.
Share us with your friends if you've got nerdy friends like us who will fight over a Tweety Bird Pez dispenser in a series of games.
Oh, yeah.
So, next podcast, Christmas movies, Triple Threat, and of course, I will be unveiling the new Display Shelf Championship.
Yeah, okay.
My Display Shelf Championship. And that is next episode of the Display Shelf Podcast. But in the meantime, thank you for watching.
Indeed.
Thank you very much.